Overlanding to India, episode 30, Going Home via New-Dehli. In this last regular episode, we won't be showing you beautiful landscapes nor interesting cultural facts. We will elaborate a little bit more on how to ship the bikes back from India. Apparently, that is an activity which not many people do. We have to report to the enclosed customs compound near New-Dehli. Here we have found a company who is willing to support us to export the vehicles the correct way. Subsequently, they pack the bikes in wooden boxes and send them on their way. Once we enter the area, there's no way of getting out anymore. The motorbikes are emptied of their petrol before we can hand them over to this company. Quickly, some volunteers are found who are interested in our petrol. The motorbikes are temporarily stored in an enclosed area which belongs to this company. After such a long time on the road, I find it rather difficult to say goodbye to my bike.
Dear bikes, you have brought us all the way here to India. Now we hope to see you back in 6 to 8 weeks in Europe.
The main challenge, however, is more of an administrative nature. In order to travel through countries like India and Pakistan, you have to get some kind of guarantee, a bail. This is called a Carnet de Passage. You have to deposit a high sum of money which could be used in case you can't leave the country. In that case, local taxes would be paid from your deposit. In order to get your deposit back, you have to get all the correct stamps. Then you can go to your local customs in your own country and get back the bail. As this is not done very often, they were struggling to find the right people to help us. Anyway, after more than 2 months on the road and surviving the incredibly dirty and smoggy city of New-Dehli and its traffic, we decided to treat ourselves on a luxury hotel. What a relief to finally be able to take a dip in the swimming pool. The next day we traveled to the airport and headed home by airplane. In the meantime, the packing company packed our bikes in wooden crates. These videos were made by our local support who supervised the activity. At least it gave us a good feeling that they were taking the packing seriously. It's a strange feeling to give your trusted bike out of your own hands. We were anxiously awaiting the transport as first it had to go by train from New-Dehli to Mumbai. Then the bikes would be put on a transport ship and hauled all around Cape Good Hope. On the news we heard that there were storms around Cape Good Hope and containers were blown off ships. We were given the name of the actual vessel so we could real-time track their location. But there was always this feeling if they would be actually on this ship. It took 3 agonizing months until we got a final confirmation. Yes, they are back in Antwerp. So we rented a huge trailer and headed for the customs compound in Antwerpen. The weather here was quite the opposite from what we have seen in New-Dehli. It was cold and wet. At least we recognized the wooden crates from the videos which we had seen. The forklift drivers quickly put the crates on our trailer.
Now the question is, are the bikes there or do we have merely some bricks in a wooden box? Yeah, they're back!
Now we have to go through customs in the Netherlands. Then it's time to unpack the bikes. They will surely need a thorough clean and a good service. It has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. A voyage through 16 countries, over 14,000 kilometers. With an altitude to up to 5,000 plus meters. through 7 time zones and several completely different cultural influences. We had temperatures from freezing all the way up to more than 40 degrees Celsius. We were very fortunate that none of us fell ill and there were no major breakdowns on the motorbikes. For us, it was an epic adventure. It won't be easy to get adapted back to normal life. Thank you for watching and see you on our next voyages.